Hey world, it's on my heart to make a video about Maieh Davis. It's been on my heart for a while now, but I'm gonna explain to you from the beginning so that you can get a better understanding of how I see the way I see and why I'm so adamant that this is exactly how it happened, the way it happened. And I'm pretty sure other empaths that can look in photos and see or have premonitions can actually say for sure that what I'm saying is reality and truth. But in 2008, I was raped and killed. My cousin set me up. I smacked her kid's father, and he hit the ground. Just back then, I was ruthless, and if I hit you, it's knockout. But she set me up, Four Corner Hustler. He raped me and killed me. And I saw a panel. It was called a PAO Galactic Panel. Had all the different aliens that some looked like humans, some didn't. Some were creepy, some weren't. And it had their planet's name. The main goal of what they wanted was what was your ascension for the universe. And if you weren't ascending the universe, you had to come back to hell, which is Earth, to relive, because heaven is your planets. Because you don't get punished. Like if you are coming from a dark planet that like raping kids, those planets, that's not a punishment. They're not going to punish you for stuff like that, but you'll be punished on Earth. Or if you come from a planet that's light and don't even consider doing stuff like that, then that's heaven. But anywho, but when I came back to my body, I kept seeing these auras around people. Some, the auras were like dark clouds and creepy energy, and some was like rainbows and sparkles. Some was like clear. It was just, some was bigger than others. And I was seeing the souls that I saw on the panel in people. And I was confused. I was going through like downloads and information. And then later on, my soul got arrested because I was PAO Galactic Detective and didn't know. And in this life, I was doing harsh stuff with energy. So I ended up... You see the Matrix? That's how the Matrix works. But I didn't know I was doing harsh stuff with energy. And when my soul aspects got arrested, my more shadow selves that I couldn't control with my child, he was then placed in the foster care and the world of energy. But when I had my son, my sister introduced me to her oracle. She's a white lady who was actually a reptilian soul, and reptilians are at war with my planet, and like one of my aspects planets, because my aspect is like half Anunnaki. One of my aspects, like planet, created the pyramids, Anunnaki. But yeah, so she cleared my son first, and then she cleared me. She placed spirits inside of my son, and she also placed spirits inside of me. And my son and I relationship started going rocky. Like the energy my son was exerting to me, it was just a lot. I moved away because I felt if I moved, I'm the Matrix again. So I felt like if I was to move my son, to Madison, Wisconsin, far away from both of them, it would be easier. So then when I moved to Madison, Wisconsin, I was still contacting my sister, but God was telling me, hey, don't contact her, don't even talk to her, because she's vibrating at a frequency that you need not to be around while you're elevating with your child. I didn't listen. Her and Nicole was telling me my son's soul left his body and they had to put another aspect in it and all this other shit, and it drove me crazy. So the point where I was like, I need to go to a mental hospital, get an evaluation. They ended up putting me on happy pills, lithium, and this other medicine, which made me have hallucinations and aggressive. And I whipped my son with a foster care, attacked face by a dog, and my vision started becoming more and more. I started to see more, feel more, and it was just an overload. And then I moved to Georgia. Excise tax. Since you want to play with energy and sit there and play with energy to take my money, thanks for your money that you lost for the night. This Uber, fake Uber, wants to sit here and suck on my energy. Sorry. But, yeah. Anywho. So, yeah. 2008 to now, just been elevating. While everyone else is staying the same. I'm raising my frequencies. Like, shocked into reality of the real spiritual world reality that they want to hide from everyone. But, my gifts just start growing and growing. Finally got my son back. I had a vision that my son was being forced to play with this boy's penis in foster care, and that he actually told me, and I reported it, and they then are trying to like bamboozle me, and they took him again. That's why he's in foster again. Well, he's in foster care this time because I wanted him to get an extraction of removal energy, because I was weak spiritually at the point, and I didn't want to do anything and mess him up or make any glitches or affect his soul in any wrong way. So I wanted him to go to professionals until I was healed to heal him, because technically I didn't really need them. But I called, she called the cops, said I was trying to do exorcism. And my sister put him in the back porch. And yeah, I'm used to my Matrix plugged in ass sister throttling shit, but I love my baby. Even though she's in a Matrix, I have to love her darkness. If you love someone, you love even them if they harm you. Like, that's just life. But yeah, I grew, spiritual grew. Was able to touch pictures and know, touch people and know, to the point where I don't let people touch me and don't shake hands, don't do hugs, like, don't touch me. No, I'm not taking no pictures. Like, even when I'm rich, famous, and I'm the best rapper alive, I'm not signing any autographs. I'm not taking any pictures. I'm not doing any hugs. None of that. No, I'm not signing any books. I'm not doing what normal people do, because I'm doing what protects my soul. And yeah, so like, fast forward to all my gifts awakening. I'm to the point where I can look at a person's picture and tell if they've been raped, molested, sodomized, if they raped people, if they killed people. It doesn't matter. I just know. I know who they raped. And one day I was scrolling, and Maieh Davis picture came up. And the visions that I got were so gruesome that I feel like he deserves the death sentence right along with her mother. He bit her nipples. He bit her body part. Like, she shitted on herself. He fucked her in the ass, fucked her in the cooch, fucked her in the mouth. And I kept feeling horror, terror, and aroused at the same time. And feeling that, I was like, if that's what pedophiles are searching for, they're fucking sick creatures. Because the way he raped her, the force that he thrust her with, was like a fucking animal. Like, raping. Like, you've never seen a rape or experienced a rape like this. I don't think no adult woman has experienced a rape like this. And he burned her fucking body, took her to Texas and dumped her. This body's, it's like, it's water with trees around it. That's what I keep seeing, was water with trees around it. And the reason I'm able to be so calm about it is because I made like 50 videos, and I was angry and yelling and screaming and lost my voice for a couple of days because I was enraged. Because it made me forgive myself, because like, at my hands I whooped my son. He was attacked face by a dog, moved to 3 different homes, and then sodomized by a little boy. A little boy penis, but like, it wasn't that bad. And it made me become grateful, because as a mother, when you do harmful stuff or you whoop your kids and then bad stuff happen, you hold the responsibility of it, and you just like look at yourself and you beat yourself up for it, and after seeing this, I was like, if my son had to go through this small stuff to clear out his karma, it's something to be grateful for. And although that little girl was like a precious little baby this life, and I'm sorry that she had to clear out her karma in this way, and I know she did some fucking horrible shit in the past life, but she didn't have to go out like that, She did not have to go out like that. But I learned through her experience, when you clearing out your karma, it's gonna be some hard shit you gotta go through, especially if you did some fucked up shit in the past life. No matter your age, your soul will always hold the responsibility of what you did in the past life. And if they need to start teaching that in the schools, they need to start teaching you responsibility of your soul, how to elevate, how to connect, and how to heal your aspects from the experiences they had in this life and past lives, and that man brutally raped that baby and enjoyed it. He brutally raped her, and the mom didn't care. She didn't care, First it started off like motherfucking Precious, where he would have sex with her and touch the little girl, and the mom would just let it happen, And then it turned to other shit, and he went too far. He shouldn't even touch her, and she allowed him to go too far. He killed her and burned her. He still had sex with her while she was dead. It's nasty souls in this world. It's nasty souls, and I don't care what no one says. Everyone always wants to make it about color, and fuck your color. What's your soul color? What is your soul's color? Is it golden light like the sun, or is it black, bro? Are you white, or are you black in the inside? I don't care about your white and blackness on the outside. I care about it in the inside. Are you malevolent or benevolent? That motherfucker was malevolent, and it's a lot of malevolent souls, and it's sad that there are mostly malevolent souls living in black people. They ain't in Africans, but they in black people. There's a handful of them. And there's some in white people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, they're better. I'm saying white and black people have the most dark souls I've ever encountered. And a lot of people consider me racist because I don't have black friends. And I have a handful of white friends. But the white friends I have are like whimsical creatures. I don't fuck with dark souls at all. And, I'm just to the point where I'm going to start speaking my truths. I'm going to start talking about energy, and I am going to wake the world up to the conscious levels that I see, because I feel like they all can see and don't want to see and don't want to be held responsible for the energy they exert out. Mostly black people, because I can tell a white person, hey, stop touching my energy, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was. I tell a black person, I'm crazy, I need a mental evaluation. But I wanted to post this before. And you women, you gotta know, there's men out there that will spiritually rape your kids. They will rape their soul just as bad as they will rape their flesh. And you have to protect them. You have to. You have to find crystals. I recommend all women become witches. White light witches, not no dark shit. Don't no Santeria. No fucking Oshun, none of that, because you don't want them spiritually riding your back. Well, if you want to do that, that's on you, but I'm saying if you want to send the universe and have the universe look up to you in a light descending way, do white light magic to protect your family and your loved ones, because the shift is a spiritual warfare that you're in. We're in World War III right now. Spiritual warfare. You fuckers don't even know it. But I'm glad I'm at a zen place to be able to explain this and get my point across, that people know souls. And white people see souls in the levels that I see it. I know they did. So, when they be calling people monkey, when I look at them, they come from the monkey planet. The people that I've heard white people call monkey, they actually come from the monkey planet. There's some people come from roach planet, the troll planet. And you just gotta know what planet you come from. And it's not them being racist. You a fucking monkey from the monkey planet. We're a roach. It's your fault. Oh, you chose to be black? You thought they couldn't see that you was a monkey from the monkey planet or planet of apes? No. Like, no, I just had to get this off my chest. I'll post another video later about more energy and in-depth, but for now, like, no. My dad's shadow self sodomized my spirit. My mom beat his ass. Sodomized me and my sister's spirit before. Was he aware? I don't think he was aware in the levels that I am. Was the aspect aware what it's doing? Yeah. Was others? No. Should I hold him responsible for it? No. Did I know he did it growing up? Hell no. How I found out my sister's white mom, so I can't even say technically if that's real or not. She could have just been saying that being a matrix. It's pissed me off. So I technically can't go off that, but that's what she told me, my sister, and my sister had it on speaker, so I heard it. So it's like, if that could happen, if it supposedly happened, what could what could y'all be doing to y'all kids spiritually? What could your friends and your family be doing to them spiritually? It's like the world has to wake up. No, this world is hell. You're on hell. You always wonder why the bad people win. This is hell. Of course they're gonna win. They're at the right frequency. You want to light up, you have to fucking come against them like Xeno Sama, the universe. Period.